Welcome back, guys. In our third and last video in karmic cycles, we're going to be looking at breaking karmic cycles through conscious response. Now, what does that mean? The most accessible pathway for transforming karma lies in mastering your response rather than the external circumstance you encounter. Prarabdha karma determines what happens to you. Kriyamana karma, your freedom, determines how you respond. Between stimulus and response exists a gap of pure choice. This gap is where your true power resides. When faced with a recurring pattern, perhaps chronic abandonment, financial struggle, or health crisis, the soul is not designed to resign to fate. Rather, the invitation is to recognize the lesson embedded in the repetition and respond differently than you have in the past. Each time you encounter the same trigger and choose conscious response rather than habitual reaction, you weaken the underlying samsara and reduce its binding power. For example, if a person repeatedly encounters deceptive partners, the karmic lesson is not to resign to victim status, but to strengthen discernment, heal underlying unworthiness wounds, and learn to value self-respect above romantic attachments. Once the lesson is genuinely learned and integrated, the pattern dissolves. New circumstances automatically arrive that no longer activate the same wound. Advanced spiritual practice bypasses this iterative learning curve. Meditation, pranayama, and mantra practice are designed specifically to dissolve samsaras without requiring you to experience their results. By accessing profound states of stillness and unity consciousness, you directly contact the pure awareness beyond all impressions. From this ground, samsaras lose their grip, and your karmatic momentum can be substantially altered. An often neglected dimension of karmic cycles involves inherited patterns transmitted through family lineages. Ancestral karma represents unresolved traumas, patterns of behavior, limiting beliefs, and energetic imbalances passed down through bloodlines. These patterns are carried not merely in psychology and culture, but in actual energetic and epigenetic structures of your being. Breaking ancestral karma is not merely individual work, but a gift to all generations, both those who came before and those who will come after. When you heal an ancestral pattern, you liberate your ancestors from the burden they created and prevent the same karma from manifesting in your descendants. This is why spiritual practices emphasizing forgiveness and ancestral healing function as powerful multipliers. Healing affects ripple both backward and forward throughout the lineage. Thank you, guys, and that was it. Third and last video on breaking karmic cycles and understanding what karmic cycles are within, the spiritual realm. And if you liked that video, please do share, and subscribe. And until next time, goodbye.